What's going on, YouTube? You got Mr. Law Jones here with a brand new video. I hope all is well with you all. I hope you had a really great Thanksgiving with your family and your loved ones. Just doing a real quick repair video. This is the 2013 Lexus RX350. This is a non-hybrid model. This is the one that has a 3.5 liter V6 in it. Customer complaint was decided to go ahead and change the tail lights on it. So back some time ago, I guess what happened was somebody had backed into the vehicle and cracked the tail light lens, as you see right here. So it cracked it here and cracked it there. So reason we're gonna go ahead and change these out here because now it's starting to set up condensation in here because of the crack. So water getting in here and it's not a good look. And then these tail lights here are super expensive. These tail lights here, they actually kind of run about like $750 a piece for one. And if you see it, you know, it's in the back of right here. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and switch them both out. Even though there's nothing wrong with this side right here, these are fine. But like I said, had found some tail lights here for super cheap. A really good friend of mine, you know, down outside of Texas, was able to get some for like really cheap and actually paid for this whole set here, and they do work. Got these here for under $100 for all four. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to switch these out. So I know for sure, I know the paneling over here that's got to come out. I had started taking some stuff off of it. So but yeah, this is considered the third gen RX. So these went from 2010 to 2015. So basically on the difference is on these here, on the first three model years, like 2010 to 12, these tail lights was all clear. They was like really clear, but they had the red LEDs in here. You can see them like on time. You can see them like if somebody, you know, if they had tail lights on, or of course hitting the brakes or something like this. And then 13 to 15, they went with this style here that's on this truck. So, but anyway, I'm gonna show you how to change these out. Gonna have some tools. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up, and we're gonna go ahead and get a little work done. Be back in a minute. All right, so I'm back again, and what I had to do so far, had to take off this bottom scuff pad panel right here. Took this off. To do that, what I had to do was I got it over here rather, so I got it right there. Everything I had to take off this so far just to get this tail light out. So what I ended up doing is, you know, I had to lift this panel up here, just take a few things off over there, and where you're gonna go is you're gonna go right here. So you got three 10 millimeter nuts that are right there. So which is super important because you definitely want to lose them, because they are, you know, they deeply threaded in there, so you don't want to lose those nuts and then they fall down. You're gonna have some trouble. So so you got one there, and let's see if I can get this light to focus up here so I can kind of show you. Hold on, let's see here. Let's get my light position a little bit better. So we got that one, and then look like we got one here where my finger's at. Let's see. So we have, hold on, come on, light, work with me, huh? So we got that one right there, and so we got, look like we're gonna have one. See, there you go. So it's at the top. So it's three of them on here, and so like right up in here, you're gonna have your connectors, which are right there. And like I said, yeah, you can just slip in there and just take like a long handle, you know, kind of like a long screwdriver, and you're just going to kind of push that, and then like I said, just pop those connectors up, and then that'll free that up, and then like I said, everything else should come out pretty easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, so I'm back again, and what I did was I got the three 10 millimeter nuts that I had to get out of here. And so like I said, yeah, you're gonna have a total of three of these here. So you're gonna have the one right here where my finger's at, and then you're gonna have one on the side, which is let's see, focus. Yeah, so you're gonna have one. Hold on, let me get some light over here. I'm just trying to show y'all where this at. So it kind of, I think says two is not really confined in here, but yeah, you got one So you got one right here. Let me move this wire out the way. So you have one stud right there. So you have 1, 2, and then you have one at the top right there. So now that one right there, that one is a little tricky to kind of get out, because see, the 2 at the bottom, you'll be able to get those out, but that one at the very top right there, what I ended up doing was I ended up using a ratchet and a extension socket, which is 10 millimeter. And what I did, I just loosened it up just a little bit, and then I just untightened it out, tighten out by hand. And then at that point, then once you get all your connectors out, as I showed the last part of the video, and then what you'll do is, let me see if I can just try to take this out one hand while I'm doing this here, and then you just kind of just slide this out here, and then it just comes on out. So it just slides on out of here, and that's it. And like I said, this is the replacement one right here. So that's the one that's going on here. Like I said, definitely a night and day difference compared to the one that was on the car. As you see right there, it's got all the condensation in there. So over time, this will cause this to go out. So we don't want that. So that's not a good look. So, but yeah, the install is kind of the same way. And after that, once I get this button up in here on the outer, we're gonna go ahead and do the inner over here too. So like I said, on this inner right here, we gotta take some panel off of here. So we gotta take this whole entire bottom panel off of here. And then I know right here for sure, let me grab a light so you see what we're doing. So right up in there, hold on, let me get this thing focused here. Light working against me. It's getting dark out here in old Texas. So, but yeah, that's a 10 millimeter nut that's right up in here. And then there's one right there, my finger's at, and then all this stuff just slides right out of here. So, but no, I'll definitely show you how to do that. But anyway, that's how you do these tail lights on these 2010 to 2015 Lexus RX350s, 450H as well too. So it kind of goes the same way. So third gen is from 2010 to 2015. The facelift started in 13 and went all the way to 15. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing buttoned up real quick, get the new one installed, and go from there. So actually the install is gonna be the total opposite. Kind of show you this real quick here. So we're gonna go ahead and fish this through here. So get your harnesses through. Like I said, so make sure, it's real important to let me get some light out here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So what you want to do, you want to get that alignment, get that little fork deal right here on the end of this tail light, get it lined up with that green tab right there, and then just kind of go ahead and put these in here. So just go ahead and get this in, get that lined up, and then that's it. So now that's in there. So that's the new tail light. So that's how that goes. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing buttoned back up here. 3 10 millimeter nuts that goes back on here, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I'm back again. All right, so I got that tail light on as I had shown in the last part of the video, and now we're gonna go ahead and do the inner tail lights on this RX350. And so what I ended up doing, I ended up taking off, the bottom panel here. So basically you have this panel right here that just kind of explain about like the power back, lift gate or whatever. So you pop that out, and then there's a cover for the lock that comes right there, which is this piece here. And then lastly, you have like another, so I end up taking a light switch off here too. So that goes right there, but that's within the panel. And so what I did, I took all that off, and then there's the panel right here. So I got this off right here. I know I'm in the dark right now, unfortunately. So, and then there was another panel right here, which is actually like the handle right here. So, so I took that off. All right. So what you're gonna do is this here to get these off. These are actually a little bit more simpler than the, getting the outers out. So you have 1 10 millimeter right here, and then you have one right there. So you get that off, and then you'll go ahead and unloosen this panel here. So you unloosen this up here, and maybe this one right here, and then just kind of slide this out, and then you have those 2 10 millimeter nuts that goes right here, and then that'll just slide off like that, and then you just put your new one in, and then that's it. So it's kind of the same way on the driver's side. These are the inners now that I'm doing. So same deal. Got your nut right here. So you got your nut right here, 10 millimeter there. And then you have one right here. And then just like I said, I'm loosening these up here. I don't think there's gonna be 10 millimeters more could probably be like either 7 or 8. And then like I said, take those 2 10s off, popped it out, put the new ones in, and then that should be it. So I hate the dark that caught me, but you know, in the wintertime with daylight savings time and everything that went back, so this will happen. So but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this together real quick and get this off, and then we'll call this project done. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, so I'm back again. Get everything taken care of. Got the both inner and outer tail lights taken care of on this 2013 Lexus RX350. So everything working like it's supposed to. No blown out bulbs, anything like that. So all I gotta do now is just put all the trim pieces back together on here, put everything where it's supposed to go, and then that'll be it. So should have a happy customer. So it wasn't too bad of an install. Like I said, one of the things that I had showed in the early part of the video was, you know, you have those, you know, on here when you're doing this type of job right here, you know, you just got that top nut that's at the very top right there. So, you know, you have the two as I showed you, and then you got like one at the top. And so, you know, like I see, because you got this panel here, it's kind of restricting it. So, you know, once you get that out of there, like I said, what's really important is that you don't drop that nut, because if you lose that, it's going to go way down in the bottom. And like I said, you can subject to have some rattles, have some unnecessary noises that you may have not had before. But that's pretty much it. It wasn't a bad install. So, like I said, probably allow yourself probably to do, if you just had to replace one, you can get it done probably within a half hour. But like I said, if you're doing the whole entire thing, you know, just replacing the inners and outers, look forward to maybe about an hour, if that. But anyway, like I said, if you like this video, just give me a thumbs up. Like I said, if you subscribed already, I appreciate the support. If you haven't, you know, if you like, you know, the content I put out, you know, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I do try to put out new videos. I don't put them out as often as I should, as I would like to, but I definitely do get them out. But anyway, y'all take it easy. Mr. Law Jones is going to go ahead and sign out of here. Y'all have a good Sunday.